right, so today I really wanted to talk about this topic because it looks like I have seen a lot of. So look, let me be honest here. Let me be fully honest here. When it comes down to this new rerun system, I actually have seen less hate than I would think. Right? When I first saw it, when I read it on paper, I'm like, damn, people are gonna be mad about this. And since then, I've just seen a lot less, kind of anger. I haven't checked the JP side per se, so I can't really give you an answer of what's happening there. But what I can tell you for certain is, in my comments in different areas of the community, I can see that there's more so not hatred. Unless I'm completely missing the hatred, which could be the case. I will say that for the most part, it's like a 70-30, right? 70% says, nah, it's fine, who gives a damn? And then 30% is like, yeah, this is an issue. We should let them know that this shouldn't be the case. Again, the rerun system currently, as it stands, is a very easy system to understand. You look at the probability info, you have a 2% for the standard character that is now here, then you have a 1% for these characters over here on the side, which are the rerun characters. That makes a 3% chance for a limited, which is true, but it's not like that. It's, again, what character you're pulling for, that being 8.5%, that being, let's say, I only want rupee, I don't want anybody else, I just want rupee. That is a 0.5% chance for a character who, again, if you were to look at it, a pilgrim is a 1%, so a character who's 10 times worse than a pilgrim is 0.5%. What happened here, right? That's like the current consensus that people are coming to. I definitely think that we voted properly last time, where on the poll, I told everyone when, in the survey, I said the best way to do it is just hold the banner for the character. Just do it that way, right? Let the banner be a thing, put a 2%, that's it, you're done, correct? Have 7 banners for each character, and that's it. I don't really care if there's 4 banners in the game at one time. I mean, if I want my character, I get my character. And yes, the current system also allows, in the mileage shop, for you to go and pick the characters you want via your pity. But I will say, for certain, that is a scam, correct? Because again, everyone's going to say, no, that's a great thing, Gogo. It's a wonderful thing. You have to realize both. When limiteds release, both times, they're going to be Christmas and they're going to be summer. We haven't seen anything other than Christmas and summer limiteds. Realize, right after Christmas, there could be a brand New Year's Pilgrim. Right after summer, there's going to be a first anniversary. What the fudge? You know what I mean? What the fudge? Potentially also a collaboration, correct? So if we were to go through everything, there is no shot a free-to-play can put their pity in to get a character. They just have to hope and pray that the 0.5% comes through, correct? So that's like the main consensus that I came to. But again, players are saying yeah, it could be, it's okay. It's a good system. It is what it is. But I went and actually hosted a poll. I hosted a poll to see what the community thinks from my viewers. And again, I got enough of a kind of idea to share with you because the poll has already got enough votes, in my opinion, to share this. Yes, I will also kind of update it. I'll leave the link down below so you can just click in and check what the poll's at the point of when you watch it. But today, let's jump into it real quick. Let me just show this to you, all right? This is the poll. So this is the last poll over here. I haven't yet answered it, so I wanted to show it to you here. Do you like the current method of obtaining the old characters, Christmas characters, via their first rerun? I put the option as yes, meh, no, comment what you would change. That, in my opinion, is what I put for the best options that you could pick, right? In my opinion, I'm going to say it's hard meh. That's what it is, correct? I think that this entire thing is a meh system. It's like you got 50% of it right? I want it to be where you can guarantee the character through the pity system, but the rate is a little bit low because you have to realize, all right, before I click this and show it to you, just realize that when it comes to summer, you first off confirmed it's a part 2 summer, again, part 1, part 2, because it's going to have to be the case where they can't put 4 characters on there, right? Because it's going to eat away the standard and pilgrim rate. Remember, there's Helm, there's Anise, there's Neon, and there's Mary. 4 characters. So theoretically, they can't do it, right? And let's say that it does happen where they put them all on one banner. They have to cut down their rates to a 0.25% chance, which in itself sucks balls, correct? Now, beyond that, let's say you need Anise. Anise is a limited character that's broken insane. You're really going to make people pity her, right? 0.5% trying to get a niece is going to be a nightmare. So for those people, kind of sucks, right? So I'll vote meh here. And this is what I'll vote meh here. There we go. This is what the poll came to. After 300 votes, after 2 hours, 31% says, yes, I do like the system. 58% says, nah, it's meh, it's hard meh. That's what I think of the system. It's not terrible, but it's not the best, correct? Which I think that's the perfect way to say it. It is not a terrible system. It's an okay system. Yes, the pity is there, that's fine. The 0.5, okay, we'll talk about that later. But I think if they just took the 0.5% and they made it a 2% on a separate banner, I think there's no issue with that. I really think there's no issue with that. No was comment what you would change, and the comments came through and said this. They should have their own combined banner with 2% each. Wait, 2% each? So 4% with 2% each, it means that eats up everything. I mean, separate, I think, right? like each has their own banner. Right? Is that what you're going for? Wait. they should have their own combined banner with 2% each. The way I think that he's trying to say it, or again, I could be wrong completely, but it's like one banner, they both have 2%, because it doesn't make sense to make it like both on one with 2%. It's like every SSR you get is one of those two. That'll be insane. That's a little bit too much, but I see what you mean. I would prefer that the rerun units would be purchasable with gold mileage tickets, which it is. Further diluting the recruitment table does not help anyone. Only be purchasing. Oh wait, only be purchasable by that. Oh, well, yeah. Like in a similar way, we're correct here too. Just separate the banner. If you don't want it diluted, it's on the other banner. If you want it diluted, technically it's on what it is right now. So it's like, you know, I mean, yeah. People who want SNEs in gotcha pools are crying right now. Oh my god, yeah, SNEs players that don't have are dying. Man, I think there should have been a separate banner for each. That's my opinion also. I think it's the best without just flat out rerunning their banners. Plus the option to pity them gives you plenty of opportunity. Again, I do agree the 0.5 is fine. 0.5 fine. It is a 1% together, that's true. But the pity I won't consider, just because for a lot of free-to-plays it's rough, right? Like if somebody really loves the character, go for it. But it's like right before, if this is going to be the case, a Pilgrim, what happens? And right before a collab / Pilgrim next time, what happens, right? It's like at a point you really can't pity them when you have to force pity on the new banners. It's a little bit of a rough thing, so I do think that they could have done a 2%. It's the same thing of eating our currency. See, still eating your currency, right? Or at bare minimum, which I still don't stand with, you could do it, separate banner where they both rerun and they both be a 1% chance, correct? Or do it one better, 1.5% chance, right? If you really want to dilute that rate, you can do it that way on a separate banner, right? But again, you know, hey, after getting 4 Christmas rupees before getting 4 Christmas lamillas, my answer is no, lol. Wow. Yo, you could have given me one, bro. Like, literally give me one. I needed one of each. Oh my god. So I did 5 multis. I pulled 3, I think, SSRs, which is huge for me. What the fudge, man? Something went wrong there. Oh, 4 SSRs. 2 of those were Lunmilla, and then 1 was Dorothea Pilgrim, and 1 was Uni, correct? So 4 SSRs together. And in those, clearly none of those were the old Ruin units, which I wanted one of them. I didn't get them. I'm not going to chase them. I will not chase them. But yeah, keep the 0.5% in the new banner, but also a third banner where all the old units that are relevant to the current event on rate up. Only being able to choose between 0.5% or gold tickets is trash, and put old SR unit in event shop for people who missed it. Yeah, dude, this is like a big thing. Why don't they do that? It's an SR unit. Like, what is it, a badge? Oh, I played the event during your OG time, man. You can rerun them. You can literally rerun them, dude. People are dying for Neve. Like, imagine missing Neve. Not to shed hate on everyone. You know, it's just Neve is a great character and people don't have her. Like, kind of sucks, right? Probably one of my favorite SR designs in the game. Fight me on that one. I don't know why they find it necessary to gatekeep Neve. I don't get it either, man. I really don't get it. True, I also want to get Neve. Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments actually bring that up. Being new players, like, funny enough, I have more comments bringing up Neve than comments talking about the system. So more votes came in, 59% now. So again, it's gonna average. The lowest this can go probably is 55%. Hence why I wanted to make the video, because it started at 100 votes at 58. It's now at 59 to all these votes. So the worst it can go is like down 3%, 4%, or up 2 or 3%, right? So for me, what I'll say with like the perfect thing is, the way to do it, in my opinion, was 2% separated. First off, it stops whales from just pulling the same garbage constantly. Like, let's say they don't want it. They already maxed out their rupee. Put that rupee elsewhere, correct? Because in this way, Shifta wins 2 ways. First, they give you a chance, a very small chance, to pull the character, and they dilute the rate for whales in a way from pulling regular standards to this, correct? It's kind of a win-win in a way for them, because again, if they maxed out rupee, just pull the rupee, it's kind of useless to you, yeah? But that's separate. But like, that's like a huge off-topic point, because it's like anything can dilute that rate then. So that's like a big wrong talking point, but I just want to say that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on everything. Again, I have an opinion. You have an opinion. Let's talk it out. I'm curious what the devs do if they do listen to it. They said that they're open to criticism and feedback and whatnot, and they'll work it from there. But I do think that when it comes to Anise, at least bare minimum for Anise, it cannot be that system, because she is a very good character, and missing that does suck. So try not to gatekeep her. Do not do that, all right? Like, gatekeep Mary, fine. Do not gatekeep Anise for a lot of players, all right? They're gonna be rioting in the streets. The only reason it's tolerable, the community isn't like fighting, is because it's Rupee and Anne, which both people are like, you know, they're mid, right? The designs are great, but they're mid, so I don't give a damn. But when it's Anise, I know players are gonna be rioting in the streets, bro. It is dead, all right? So let me know what you think. Again, gave my opinions, talked about it all. Comment section is more than you're more than welcome to comment there. Want to give them feedback on the server, on the Twitter or whatever. You're more than welcome to do it also, Reddit, whatnot. Yeah, you can do that. So let me know what you think. Again, might not be a big topic because people are definitely kind of okay with it, but let me know what you think. All right, let me stop stalling. I don't know.